Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to change the font in Adobe Acrobat. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to update both the font style and size in your PDF documents, so they look professional and are easy to read. Whether you're refining a report for work, making edits to a presentation, or just cleaning up a scanned document, these simple steps will help you get your PDF looking just right. Let's dive straight in. First, go ahead and open up Adobe Acrobat. Just launch the program like you normally would, and open the PDF file you want to edit. If you're new to Acrobat, don't worry. It's a very user-friendly program and you'll get the hang of these editing tools in no time. Once your PDF is open, take a moment to skim it and get a feel for where you want to make font changes. Now, to change the font, you'll need to select the text you want to edit. If you only want to edit a specific sentence or paragraph, use your mouse to carefully highlight that text with a click and drag. If you're updating all the text in your document, for example, you want everything to be in the same font and size, you can select everything super quickly by pressing Ctrl+A on your keyboard. This is a handy shortcut and saves you from scrolling and highlighting page by page. Once everything you want is selected, look for the Edit option in the toolbar. Click Edit, and you'll see some text formatting tools appear, a bit like what you'd find in programs like Word or Google Docs. Here's where you can change the font size. You'll notice a small box that lets you type in the font size you want. Maybe you want it bigger for a presentation or a bit smaller for a handout. Just enter your preferred font size, like 14 or 18, and then hit Enter. Give it a second, as it might take a moment for the program to process the change, especially if you've selected a large chunk of text. If you don't see the change right away, don't stress. Sometimes Acrobat needs a few seconds, or you may need to deselect and reselect the text to make sure it's applying your update. But let's say you want to go beyond just the size. You want a different font style, maybe something bolder or more formal. With your text still selected, look for the drop-down menu that lets you choose the font family, just like you would in other writing software. Here's a quick tip. Stick to clean and professional fonts like Arial, Calibri, or Times New Roman, especially if you're sharing the document with others. Some fonts might not be available depending on the PDF or the fonts installed on your computer, but Acrobat usually gives you a good selection. Pick the style you want, click on it, and you'll see the appearance of your text change instantly. If you're editing a scanned document or working with special forms, you might find that not all text areas are editable. That's totally normal. It just means those sections are more like images than regular text. Don't worry if something doesn't work. Just move on to editable areas, and you'll still be able to upgrade most of your document's look. Once you've finished, review your document to make sure the changes are exactly as you want. Sometimes, a second glance helps you catch little bits you might have missed. And that's it. You've successfully changed the font style and size in Adobe Acrobat. If this tutorial was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or run into tricky spots. For more easy practical guides on all things digital, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy editing.